Greetings one and all. Welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I'm going to be making something pretty nice, I reckon. I'm going to be making drunken mussels, and we're going to be making them a little bit spicy, but that's optional, as you'll see. So at the moment I've just got some olive oil heating up in my pot here. It's getting pretty hot, so I've just turned it down a little bit, just to a sort of medium heat. And the first thing I want to do is I've just got one rasher of bacon, just middle sort of cut bacon, and I'll throw that in, chop it up reasonably finely. We'll just let that go for a minute or two. Alright, just as that bacon starts changing colour a little bit, just getting a little bit crispy. Next thing to do is add, I've got half a brown onion that I've just reasonably finely chopped. And I've got 5 cloves of garlic. I've just sort of roughly chopped as well. This is a really quick dish, guys. It's everything you need to get everything ready before you start, because it's a quick, easy, yummy dish. Man, smell that. Yummy. Sweet onion, the garlic. Alrighty guys, so just as that onion starts changing colour a bit, before the garlic starts burning, I've actually got, I said it's going to be spicy, but this is absolutely optional. I've got 2 teaspoons of chili flakes, and they are spicy. You could lower it, add 1 if you want, or if you don't want it spicy, don't add them at all. So I'm just going to throw those in, and just quickly give them a little fry, but not for too long. Alrighty, now the drunken component, and I've actually got 1.5 cups of a dry white wine. Whack that in. And we'll just get that onto a boil. Alrighty guys, once that's come to the boil, I've got here 1 kg of mussels, and these are live, fresh. All we've done with them is washed them and got most of that beardy sort of stuff off them. So we're going to put those in. Just stir them through. Right, where's the lid? We'll get the lid on that. Just let it come up to a boil until they start opening, and I'll get back to you then. Alrighty guys, so they've started simmering away in there, coming back up to a boil. I'll just take the lid off for a sec and I'll just show you. They're just starting to open up. So it's been about 4 minutes or so at this point, and yeah, like I say, they're starting to just release their open up. So at this point we're going to let them boil for a little bit longer, but we're also going to add 1 cup fresh parsley that I've just loosely sort of torn up. I've got the zest, 1 lemon. We'll just sprinkle that over. And don't waste the lemon flesh, because we're going to be having some fresh lemon juice to serve it with. And I've got here about 50 grams of butter, and I'm just going to whack that in too. And that's just going to richen up our sauce. Just throw it in. And we'll leave these for another few minutes. Give it a stir. I see a couple of those mussels have escaped out of their shells. Try not to be too vigorous, because that's what will happen. They'll drop out, which, I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but it's a nicer presentation if they're still in their shell. And I'll whack the lid on for this last couple of minutes. Alrighty guys, so as you saw there, I just served up a plate of my drunken mussels, spicy drunken mussels. And yeah, so I've served it in a bowl. I've ladled plenty of that broth over it, so it's almost like a soupy, it's not quite soup, but there's plenty of that broth in there. And because of that, I've made sure I've got plenty of crusty bread there to soak it all up. I squeezed a bit of fresh lemon juice over it, as you saw. But yeah, the star of the show, of course, are these mussels. And I'm just going to get straight in and taste one. Just got out the shell. Probably dip it in a bit of the sauce as well. Oh man, that's such a treat. That is delicious. Oh man, that's nice. And the spiciness is, it's not too, it's spicy, don't get me wrong. You saw I put 2 teaspoons. And you think that'd be super hot, but it's just on the back of my throat, and I'm feeling it now. It's coming on a bit more, but man, it's really, really nice. Yum, eh? Alright, I'm going to sit down and eat the rest of these right now. I'm going to wash them down with an ice cold beer, of course. I'm going to soak up all that beautiful juice. It's just delicious with my bread. And yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I just ask that you hit that subscribe button? I just really appreciate it. It'd be great. But like I always say, if you don't want to, I understand, no worries. And I will see you all next time.